Welcome back to Warren Buffett, the man who's made more money than anybody else and given away more money than anybody else. And when you talk about families, there are a lot of businesses in India which are family run. Is that a negative or are you neutral?
When it works, it works wonderfully, and when it doesn't work, it's a disaster. And I bought a lot of businesses from families, and sometimes I bought them because the family couldn't get along. But I have given the gift to my children that my father gave to me. My father said to me, he said, anything you do, I support. He says, you're going to be good at anything you do. I want you to do what you want to do. You don't have to do what I do. You're your own person. I've told my three children exactly the same thing. If they had wanted to come into the Berkshire Hathaway business, it'd been fine. But I do not regard, because I make a lot more money than they do, that does not make me a superior human being at all. I regard what they each do as fully as important in terms of their humanness as what I do. And they know it, and they do what they're best at. And I've given them some resources to do it on behalf of other people.
Ajit, Indian family businesses is different from American families. It's a much closer relationship here. Do you look at that as a negative or a positive for Indian investment?
You know, I think it goes back to what Warren said. If they work brilliantly. And if they're a disaster, it's very dysfunctional. There are a lot of family businesses that have stood the test of time in India.
So it's not a negative?
No.
You had some questions for these young 160 IQ kind of people. You already told them that you got 30 IQ too much, right? Just give it away, sell it, trade it.
When I look at a group like this, I feel very good about the future. I mean, these people are going to do things that I couldn't dream of doing. I mean, for one thing, they've got more tools than I have. I mean, you've got the internet. You've got all kinds of communication tools. You can get good ideas faster than I could get in the past, and you're going to go out and do wonderful things. And I'll be cheering for you.
How many of you are going to go into the stock market and want to be a Warren Buffett? That's about...
I'll take a 10% royalty from all of you.
That's about 50% or a little more, maybe 60, 65%. Do you get butterflies? Do you get nervous?
No, never.
Never?
Never.
Sleepless nights?
No. If I'm not going to do something that causes me to not sleep at night. No. If you're going to have sleepless nights, you shouldn't be investing. I mean, you don't know what you're doing on that stuff. No, I sleep like a baby.
Ajit, sleepless nights?
No.
Worries before you go to sleep?
Well, worries, but they don't translate into sleepless nights. I sleep like a baby too.
That means we wake up and cry every hour.
I think we'll take one last question.
My name is Siddharth. I'm from IIM Lucknow. So my question to you, sir, is as a person and as an investor, how has the Warren Buffett of 25 years changed from Warren Buffett of today?
Not how much have I changed in the last 25 years? Very, very little. I like to think that anyway. If you take me out on a tennis court, you might find out I've changed quite a bit. But I am doing what I was doing then. I'm having the same kind of fun. I'm working with even more people that I like and really enjoy working with. So in a sense, that part has gotten better. But there's really... I wouldn't have been doing it 25 years ago if I didn't enjoy it. I wouldn't be doing it now if I didn't enjoy it. I can do anything in life I want that doesn't require any physical ability or anything of the sort. But I elect to do what I'm doing because it really is the most exciting thing, interesting, challenging thing I can be doing in life. And that was true 25 years ago, and I hope it's true 25 years from now.
By the way, something which many of you may not know, is extremely fit, works out a lot. Wouldn't you be as fit physically as mentally? Ajit?
Who are we talking about?
About you.
So, Mr. Buffett, this is not an insensitive question, but 50 years from now, we all got to go sometime. What would you like on your tombstone?
Here lies the oldest man that ever lived.
Well, thank you all very much for your questions, and take care of those 160 IQs. Thank you, Ajit. Thank you, Mr. Buffett. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.